far left cabinet, and that's what was in there.
It's kind of aristocratic, dude.
Let me clap us in, please. All right.
Why did you do 3 claps, bro? Like,
because I just needed it to be marked down. Look, you can see on the computer that.
You could have done 1 clap.
Okay, now I gotta do it again.
No, just keep this. And we're live.
and we're live. Welcome back, episode 2 of Friends on an Island.
That's right.
Let's begin. That's what someone commented on our last video. They made fun of the fact I said, "Let's begin."
Wait, you posted on YouTube?
Yeah. Didn't you watch it?
Fuck no, I didn't watch it, bro.
I swear you texted me. You're like, "I like it."
Dude, I cannot watch or like listen to like myself. You know, like a recording of myself.
Yeah.
I get tweaked out, dude.
Yeah, I watched it and made me want to kill myself. Honestly.
Yeah, see, I avoided that. I was like, I know where that's headed, so.
Editing it, I actually laughed the whole time.
Really?
Yeah.
You're
That's
a very
good.
cheerful person, dude.
Thank you. I'm trying to be only positive.
Dude, let's go, dude.
I was thinking about
Positive vibes only.
There will be one episode called the episode of hate where I just completely hate on everything and I crash out.
How about we just hate on each other? Like, that's the episode, like, shit talk.
We gotta save that for like episode 100 or 1000.
Yeah, like, just bottle it all up and
Yeah.
then yeah.
Because there may not be another one after that. It may just all collapse right there.
There's no 1001 episode.
There might not be. If we bottle it up for 1,000 episodes,
Yeah, dude.
it may not last that long.
We may not all walk out of that episode alive.
Yeah, honestly. But you know what? That would be great entertainment. And if we don't have at least 100 views by our 1,000th episode,
Just cut it there.
we need to die at that point. So yeah. But yeah, I was thinking about that. We need to have a crash out episode. We need to have a live audience episode because that's what every podcast is doing now. And it's like, sorry, I need to be positive, but it's just not a good idea when podcasts do that because it's so non-genuine. I don't know. Because I was watching this one podcast that won't be named.
Okay.
And they had the audience in the background. And the whole time, it's just these like women sitting back there and they're just like blank-faced, not even laughing the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, like, just go home and listen to this on your phone at that point because we know you're not enjoying it live. Like, just get out of the background, you know?
And that's like what you do when you listen to a podcast. Like you're like washing dishes or something.
Yeah.
It's like, imagine just like having to focus on like our conversation for like 2 hours.
I hope
like
one
no
viewer
other
is
task.
doing
You just, just listening.
that. I hope one viewer is doing that so that we
They're
have
dedicated. Yeah. Shout out, bro. For
Shout out. I like your comment.
shout out, Brody.
Shout out Brody right there.
Shout out, Brody. Shout out, Home Slice.
First real one. Do you think we'll have any like hardcore creepy fans at a certain point?
I hope, dude.
I want like
I hope so.
no, I want only positive energy from my fans. Like I don't want any.
You don't want any
weirdos.
incel rage in your
Well, I want
fan
incels
community.
because they're powerful.
Yeah, on the internet.
Yeah.
On the internet, they're powerful.
But
that's not positive energy, though.
Well, I want them to manifest their energy into something positive for the culture because they can do that pretty well.
You want an army.
Yeah.
You want an incel army.
Yeah, but I don't want to be the leader. I just want to help drive their force. You know, it's got to be a spiritual
You're like this,
thing.
the taskmaster. You're the guy with the whip.
Sure. I don't want to be whipping incels, but
maybe like metaphorically, you're like, hey guys, come on.
yeah, like let's
You're
get
like,
to work.
get off of the hub. Let's start.
Like no more
18.
infighting. You know, like we got a mission to accomplish.
Okay, yeah. You're unifying them.
Yeah, like I feel like when people make edits on TikTok, when they get behind one cause and they start making edits of something, it really
That's
does
powerful.
work. It does work. Like I guess this isn't really like intentional, but people make edits of Dexter and the
I've been
Sopranos.
seeing a lot of those, yeah.
It convinces you more than anything to want to watch the show, right?
It does, dude. It does. I was like, huh, that Dexter guy's on to some shit.
Yeah, he's just like me, the sea monster.
The
You know?
sea monster.
You know that clip?
Nah, dude, I don't think I saw that one.
Episode 2, like first 5 seconds, he's like,
Hey, bro's making the clips.
he's like, I'm a monster, but today I'm just a sea monster. And then he like dips his head in the water just to swim around in the river. It's really funny.
You're like, wow, this guy really is me. Huh?
Yeah, he's like just low key autistic. Like he's not even psychopath. That's like the
just autism.
yeah. That's like the conspiracy of the show because he does show some feelings at some time. It's like, oh, he's not a real psychopath because he doesn't show feeling. And then it's like, if you think about it, he's just really autistic.
Yeah, I see that.
But that's not the show that I've been watching clips of. I've been watching Mad Men clips by these Chinese TikTok bot accounts.
Okay.
So they post every clip of every episode, and then the last 10 seconds of every clip is like edit where it's like boom, 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 and it shows like Don Draper, the main character, like, you know, transition, slow, zoom in on his face, making him look like a badass.
Okay.
And it does that with all the characters. So like it'll be like the most emotional, depressing scene.
And then
all
it'll
of a
just
sudden,
cut.
yes, then you start hearing the music come in, and then it's just the epic edit of them like being a badass.
Yeah.
The best one was this scene of like him cheating on like his wife,
Yeah.
and then it cuts into the edit, and it's like making him look like even more of a badass for filling the 1960s stereotype of like the woman beater cheater.
Hell yeah.
I love that show, man.
Dude, I've never seen it.
Seriously?
Never seen it. Bad,
I've
man.
heard of it, but I've never seen it.
You need to watch it. You need to watch it. It's a show that's convinced a lot of stuff in my life.
Yeah.
Not woman beating or cheating.
Only
or
the
anything.
cool stuff.
Yeah. Like
Well,
being
I mean,
cool.
that can be cool, huh?
Yeah. Well,
I hear you might have to cut
Yeah.
that out. Like,
No, that's okay. That's okay. But seriously, watch it. It's pretty good. It shows like every like aspect of like marketing, advertising.
the big company stuff.
Yeah, like the golden age of that time.
How does it show that?
Because
What's the show even about?
it's this guy Don Draper. He's the main guy, and it's like his struggles as like an alpha male. Like, but he's not really an alpha male. He's just a sensitive guy.
He's a sensitive young man.
Wow,
Yeah.
dude, just like you.
Exactly. And so he is like trying to play this role of alpha while also being like the best in marketing. So he's doing all of the biggest things in marketing during the 60s, which was the golden age of marketing.
Pretty alpha.
Yeah, so he does like Heinz ketchup, the advertising for them, that's a big one. And some other companies like Hershey's and stuff like that. And so he creates the brand image that everyone knows and loves. And they use the real life example of the big thing, but he does it in the show. And he also has like trophy wife, 2 kids, the nuclear family, and he's like living this double life, like cheating on them, but also trying to help the one female writer in the company move her way up. So it like shows all the stuff.
Double life. I feel like that's the normal life of a guy in the 1960s.
I guess it's not
A
really
successful
a double life.
man.
Yeah, but the wife doesn't know at first, but it's like becomes obvious that it was kind of her, I don't want to say fault, but like it was pretty obvious what was happening, but she just didn't want to admit it to herself.
Would that be like your ideal life?
No.
1960s, successful marketer,
Listen, man,
banging other chicks?
I don't want to cheat on my wife, bro.
Alright, fair enough. Staying loyal, that's very
Yeah.
noble of you.
It's
But
very
who-
wholesome, dude.
That is, dude. Pretty wholesome moment.
Yeah. But who doesn't want like attention, you know? It's like from
other
the
chicks.
opposite gender, yeah. So
I
mean,
don't.
you don't at all.
I'm
you want
kidding.
you want it from who else?
I don't want any attention, dude.
Okay.
I'm like Batman. I live in the shadows.
That's respectable, bro.
That's pretty
now?
Sigma.
What did you just say?
So that's pretty
Dude,
Sigma.
bump me for that one, dude. It's a Sigma bump, bro. One Sigma to another.
Okay. I mean, okay. So would you say if you really wanted to live in the shadows, would you become homeless, or would you just try to live like what type of life would you try to live?
Alright, if I was truly going to live in the shadows, I would have to get a job at night because that's when it's the darkest,
Okay.
and probably like some security guard, so I wouldn't talk to anybody, and then fight crime on my time off.
Okay.
During the daytime.
I feel like that would get you a
Yeah.
lot of attention, just all that.
Okay, maybe not fight crime. Maybe just like beat up a homeless guy every now and then.
Yeah, bro. I feel like that's gonna get you a lot of attention.
Who are they gonna tell, the cops?
Yeah.
What are the cops gonna do, bro?
True. When they try to describe you, they're gonna be like, "Who?"
He was just like a shadow in the night.
Yeah.
I don't know where he came from.
What would you do to hide in the shadows?
I would
Just
buy
everything
a
he's doing
trailer
right now.
and put my life savings as like straight up cash. Like I somehow convert it into cash, and I live there in the trailer
Okay.
for the rest of my life.
And where would you put the trailer?
It's a good question. I don't know. Maybe I'd buy some property or something.
Okay. So you're automatically on the radar. But I do like the thinking trailer mobile.
Yeah, if you need to. Usually not though. Like
Okay.
I just stay in the same location. Nice rhythmic life.
I would move, like, not exactly downtown, but 5 miles from downtown in a very low income spot. And then I'd just act like everyone else there. So, like, I'd make a lot of noise from the hours of 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Interesting.
Play loud music when I drive to and from the gas station, which would be the only place I go to. And I would keep myself a regular job, like, I don't
Fast
even know.
food, some would say.
Yeah, fast food or like a clerk at some store or something.
Just at the gas station.
Yeah, maybe I work at the same gas station I drive to, playing loud music.
That could be like your one stop in life.
Yeah,
You get all your food from there.
exactly.
You get your gas.
It's just the same location. It's like
Cigarettes?
some shitty rundown
ATM.
7-Eleven.
Yeah, like what else can you need?
Yeah, and see, here's the thing. You have to cause a little bit of a scene every once in a while, or people will realize that you're trying to hide too much.
Okay, like you have to crash out every now and then.
Yeah, you have to like yell like, "Hey, fuck you!" to
Yeah,
somebody. Like,
if you're too normal, they're gonna notice.
yeah,
They're gonna kick you out of there.
yeah. And that's how
Makes
you.
no sense at all.
How does that not make sense?
How are they gonna notice if you're too normal?
Because if you're like driving down the road and you're always crouching around, looking around, oh, I don't want to cause a scene, oh no, and someone does something.
It's like, what is this guy hiding?
Yeah, exactly.
This guy's hiding something.
If some homeless guy throws a bottle at your car or something, and you go, oh, I better not do anything, I better just drive away really fast because I don't want to be found out, then people know.
It's a little suspicious, yeah.
Thoughts?
Okay.
It's like hiding in plain sight.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
gotta hide in plain sight.
Exactly. So that's what I would do. Yeah. Next
Dude, yeah.
topic.
No, that was crazy. I wouldn't want to hide in the dark though. I take back my original statement.
Okay.
I want to be in the light, dude.
Okay.
I want to be a light to the world.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, community leader.
Okay.
1,000,000,000,000,000,000 trillion kids.
Okay. So. All
Yeah.
right.
No,
Sure.
because my boss, like, he walks in, and dude, he has 13 kids.
That's crazy.
13 kids.
That's good though.
It was, dude. It made me feel good. I was like, man, look at this guy.
With the same mom.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, just a bunch of babies running around.
Is
I
he
thought it was like a
Mormon or
field trip.
something?
What?
Is he Mormon or something? It's kind of uncommon for someone to have. He must be like deeply religious or something.
He is, yeah. He's like Baptist or something.
Hmm.
That was like, dude,
That's
W
good.
white race, you know what I'm saying?
Would you? What is like the max amount of kids you'd have?
As many as my bank account can allow.
That's a good. That's honestly what it usually aims towards.
That's really the only thing stopping me right now.
Yeah.
Is this, can I afford them?
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I saw this thing that a woman tweeted, and I was like, you know what? That's actually another level of maturity that just reading it made me reach towards. Like, you shouldn't want. Let me try to word this right.
Take
It was
your
like
time.
a woman saying, you shouldn't want, as a man, to want a wife to raise the kids. You should want to raise the kids and have a wife. You know, it's like reverse.
I think I would want to raise the wife as well.
What do you mean by that?
Just
What
like,
do you mean by that?
Like mentally, you know?
What do you mean?
Like mentally, she's just a little dumb. And you
Okay.
just kind of take her under your wing.
Okay. Well, as long as you're intellectually raising her in terms of intellectual level,
Yeah.
that's fine. I don't mean you mean literally raising
Physically
her. Right?
raising her.
No, but
No,
okay.
just mentally.
But this was
Like
pretty
mentally,
good.
I am her father. You know, that's
Yeah.
the level I aspire to be at.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. Because the thing is, like, you shouldn't want to be like, oh, I can't wait for my wife to raise kids, and I can't wait for my wife to be a stay-at-home mom.
Nah,
Like, no,
that shit's lame as hell, dude.
you need to be waiting, or you need to be thinking about, oh, I can't wait to be a good father to those kids. Instead
Absolutely.
instead of
I do
just
think
leaving
about
it
that.
on your wife. So it was kind of changed my perspective a little bit, because what is like the end goal that you should be looking forward to, having the wife or having the kids? The kids are what pass down for your generation. You know?
Yeah.
That's you in the future.
That's my mini me.
Yeah,
And I want 10 enemies.
yeah. But you know the thing is, they're gonna hate you.
They're gonna hate me?
Yeah,
Good.
because it's like I was saying earlier, we're gonna be the boomers eventually, and our kids are gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with your generation? And we're gonna be like, what is our generation gonna say? You don't understand. I don't even.
Nah, I'll be honest, dude. Nah, dude, they're gonna fuck with me.
You think that
They're gonna hate for me. They're gonna hate me because I was maybe too hard on them. I think that's like the best way.
But in general, for our generation, don't you feel like our kids are gonna be like mad at us the way that we're mad at boomers?
Dude, if you're a lame ass like parent,
I mean, I'm mad at boomers, but I'm not mad at my parents for being boomers. Like, I'm
Really?
mad at like every boomer that's not in my like immediate family.
you just gotta be like the cool old guy, you know?
I guess so, but think about like how boomers, whenever they think they're the cool old guy, they're like, yo man, you don't understand, I smoke weed. That makes you a cool boomer. In reality, they're still a boomer.
See, but if they
everywhere.
worry about acting cool or like trying to be cool, then that's not cool.
But you thinking you're the cool guy makes you seem like you're trying to be the cool guy when it's
Okay, but
compared
just
to generation.
But the reality of it is, if you just mind your business as like an old dude, and you're just living your way, then it's like whatever, you know.
Yeah.
You don't have to have any crazy like beliefs from 50 years ago.
This is what I'm gonna do when I'm a boomer age. Okay, I'm homeschooling my kids.
They're already gonna
Your
hate
kids
you
are
for
gonna
that,
be
dude.
retarded.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
they're
If you're
socialized.
teaching your kids, it's over.
I'm not
bro. It's fucking over.
I'm not gonna personally homeschool them, as in I'm gonna teach them.
It's gonna be the wife.
You're gonna
It's gonna
No,
be
it's not.
everything
No, it's
you
not.
just said you
No, it's
didn't
not.
want it.
I'm gonna make sure that I have someone in place to have like, okay, you know, like how homeschool kids, they all meet up with each other and then they go play a sport or something. I'm gonna join one of those where it's like homeschool community school where it's
You're gonna
just for
drop
the
your
community.
kids off at another family's house
Yeah,
and
I'll
be
do
like,
that.
yo, can you just raise my kids for me?
Or like maybe like a church school, you know? What is
Mhm.
that called? Private school. But
Yeah.
I'd rather have them be in one of those that's specialized in literally not being standard U.S. education. Anything
Okay.
else, I don't care what it is, it's
Yeah,
not the
just
standard.
not the public school system.
Yeah,
What's so bad about standard U.S. education though? Like, why do you not want that?
because I feel like what was taught in when I was in elementary school, middle school, stuff like that, it just wasn't applicable to the real world. I know that sounds pretty cringy, like Reddit always says that stuff, but it's just true when it comes to skills that they could use for whatever they want to be.
Yeah, I'd want to put my kids into like a rich school, you know,
Yeah,
like where the governor's children going to school right now.
that's actually a smart way of choosing a school. Where does the governor's children go? Because if they don't go to a public
Where
school,
is Barron Trump going to school right now?
NYU.
He's in college.
Yeah.
Okay, well, like his like
Or what's he
elementary
going to
school, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, he was definitely going to private school.
Like he was not in like the New York, Brooklyn fucking
Imagine
public school.
he's like in the Bronx in public.
But
middle
it's just
school.
like a hood.
Yeah,
Where
he's
the
just
do-rag-
completely hood.
just
has a do-rag
just a
on.
black girlfriend.
Yeah.
Seven
Well, people
baby
are saying-
mamas.
People are saying now like he's either gonna date an alt girl or a black girl or something like an NYU.
I don't think his parents will let him be. That's like the future of America is hanging on that boy.
Really, I feel like they might force him so that it'll make him look
They
good.
might like have like a CIA agent just dress
Yeah.
up and
Yeah.
pretend to be an alt chick.
Imagine he like comes out and he's dating Barack Obama's daughter. Imagine that. And she's like way older than him too.
That would be like
Love wins.
That would be a love win moment
Yeah.
for sure.
And they're smoking a blunt together. He like becomes like really like not okay.
He just becomes liberal.
Yeah, he's like having a blunt, a do-rag, and he's like, this is love. He just comes out, stop Trump 2024. It's just a complete turnaround from what everyone thought.
Against his dad, bro?
Yeah, because he has teenage angst. Yeah.
He's really angsty.
Yeah.
I don't think he's that type of guy, dude.
Dude, we literally know nothing about Barron Trump. I think it's funny how like people speculate so much about that guy when we really have like no idea what he's like.
Yeah.
I mean, you can guess the general archetype, you know?
Yeah.
Rich kid, white guy, father's a badass. You know, father was the president of the United States.
Do you think he like feels like, dang, I can't live up to my father's expectations?
Nah, I doubt it.
Yeah, because he has like basically 3 older brothers, or what, 2 older brothers and 2 sisters or something like that.
Yeah, it's a big family.
So I mean, he's probably like, I just don't care, or he probably really cares. See, yeah, you're right. We don't know anything, bro.
I feel like he'd care. He'd probably feel like overshadowed a bit. I don't know.
And that's interesting.
Yeah. Now, who I wouldn't want to be is Kamala Harris's stepdaughter. That's just a weird situation, bro.
Stepdaughter?
Yeah.
Dude, imagine you have like your parents get divorced, you're angry at your fucking dad.
Because he cheated.
And then your fucking stepmom is Kamala Harris.
Bruh. That
would
like, not be okay.
She's like, oh, just call me mom.
No way.
Just call me mom. I'll be
That is
mom.
the worst Kamala Harris impression I've ever heard.
I don't know what she sounds
more
like.
like Trump.
I don't know what she sounds like, dude. I don't listen to her. I don't listen to women, alright?
You want me to keep that in there?
Keep that in.
Okay. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, so I don't know. She seems like an interesting character as well, hopefully. I wish them well though, you know.
Like the stepdaughter?
Yeah, I wish all of them well.
She black?
Nah.
She's white?
She's like half Jewish, half white, curly hair, like alt girl, almost a they / them.
Jamie, can you pull that up?
We don't have a Jamie set up.
Jamie's literally pulling it up right now.
Okay. Did you say mate, by the way?
Yeah.
You know, I used to love saying mate whenever I was in middle school. Like M8, like calling people, hey, what's up, mate?
Yeah, that was like a 2014 type of thing, I feel like.
Yeah.
This is what she looks like.
Will
Yeah, she looks like half white, half Jewish, pretty much exactly.
Yeah, I hate her.
People love her right now. The normies, they love her. But I was gonna say, would you ever get rate date hates in middle school? Would you comment?
Yeah.
This was like, okay, on Instagram, if you were bored, you'd go comment for a rate date hate, and then you'd wait for someone to say me in the comments. Then you'd go rate, then you put out of 10 what you rate them, date, yes or no, hate, yes or no. And if a girl said date yes, that was the biggest W of your whole freaking life. And I remember no girl would ever say yes. They'd say maybe, and that's how you knew yes. And literally you'd be like in your room like, holy shit, bro, this is the best day of my life. I remember, listen, I was a late bloomer, so like maybe it was a bit of autism or something, but like I remember a girl called me cute in 8th grade, and that's all it took. I was like deeply in love. I was like, holy shit, like my life's perfect. I never needed anything. Yeah, I never needed anything else after that point.
Like not talking to her at all, like just,
I didn't. Yeah,
just her calling you cute was enough. Like
Dude,
enough contact.
She didn't need to say anything to me for the rest of our life. I was already in love with her. I was ready to die.
For her.
Yeah, and I was ready to die for her. Without her, she already did enough for me.
That was like fulfillment.
Yeah.
Psychological fulfillment.
Yeah. Yeah, it was great, man. But yeah, rate date hates. I remember my whole bit was saying like, rate 7.4538. I'd make an elaborate number. And I'd actually mean it though. I'd be like...
You were like calculating it.
Yeah, I was calculating it like down to the 5th
decimal point. Dude. Down to the trillionth.
And you couldn't say hate for anybody or else people would actually get like pissed off.
That's beef, dude.
Yeah,
That's
they'd start beef. And I would say yes, like hate yes, like any girl that like was kind of cute, just like get on her nerves, so I could get attention, and it worked.
Yeah.
Would you give them out, or would you try to?
Nah, I would never give them out.
Okay.
I remember this one chick said, broke my scale. Cause I don't think we ever did like rate, date, hate. It was always just like rate.
Okay.
And so she texted me, B and S. And I was like, what does that mean? She's like, broke my scale.
I thought it meant be my soulmate.
Nah, dude.
Basically.
Your heart's in the right place, though.
Okay.
If we're thinking that, dude, that's a good sign.
You know, well, that's good though. You still got that. So did anything happen or no? Not really.
I tried like hooking up with her.
Okay.
The night I posted another chick on my story for like 11:11.
Holy shit.
And she was like, but we can't do this. You're talking to that other chick. And I was like, oh. I was like, nah, it's not serious. It's not serious. It was just a joke. And she's like, no.
I remember in 7th grade, I literally, on the family iPad, screenshotted this girl's selfie so I could put her as my woman crush Wednesday. And it was like, I was like, you know what? This is the last time anyone's ever doing it. It was like the end of the school year or something. So I was like, I gotta go big. So
you gotta shoot your shot.
Yeah, and then like 5 minutes later, before I could even post it, my mom's like, who's this girl on the iPad? I'm like, fuck.
Mom, I need that.
Yeah. No, and so I immediately deleted it. I was like, I'm not posting it. This is too much. And I was like, why did no one post me for their man crush Monday? Humiliation ritual right there. Never being anyone's man crush Monday.
Dude, I wish I just never like got a phone. Dude, I fucking hated all that shit.
What age would you give your kids a phone? 18.
You just never.
You could give them like a flip phone, I guess. I guess you mean like a smartphone.
A flip phone in like 2027? Not even in like 2034?
Isn't that like a common thing, dude? It's like you give like your elementary schoolers flip phones or whatever.
I wouldn't let my kid have internet access till 13 and a half, and even then parental controls till 15 and a half. Then I'm going to give them 1 summer of complete freedom, then take it away from them.
What the fuck?
For like 3 months, and then I'm going to give it back.
So this is why he's asking us, like, when are your kids going to hate you? Like, cause his kids, he already knows his kid's going to be like, what the fuck?
Listen, man, they're not going to hate me because I'm going to explain to them that I'm going to do it beforehand. So I'm going to be like, listen, you have freedom until 3 months from now. So that they subconsciously...
So they can hate you 3 months earlier.
No, because they're going to subconsciously be like, I need to be on my best behavior on the phone. So, because my dad's going to check it eventually. So then they are on their best behavior, or they learn how to hide stuff. I never thought about that part. But either way, they're still learning a beneficial skill.
I probably just wouldn't get my kids a phone.
Okay, ever.
Just ever.
They just have to like buy their own phone, I guess.
Yeah, like I guess.
I feel like that's how you get your kid to be like, I want to work when they're like 15, and then they just go buy their own phone.
Good, exactly.
When would you give your kids a phone?
I don't know. I'd probably wait till at least like high school, I guess.
So 14.
Yeah.
Who knows though, dude? 10, 20 years from now?
Yeah, they could be on the VR, Cocomelon VR.
They might just be born and then like, you know how they give them a bunch of shots as soon as they're born?
Yeah.
They might as well just give them like the
Neuralink
like as soon as they're born, bro.
They just are immediately chatting to the neighborhood babies at 2 years old.
Bro.
First thing they do is update their Facebook, just born.
Yeah, dude.
Fresh out of the womb.
Fresh out the womb, who want me?
Fresh out of the womb Wednesday. It's like them posing, like doing a gang sign.
Dude, yeah, dude, my little like 1-week-old baby is already shit talking me online.
Fuck dad.
Fuck dad.
He won't let me drink breast milk all night. Trying to take some for himself.
Please kill yourself.
Breast milk birthday. That's like their hashtag for their 2nd birthday. It's like them, a selfie like with them drinking it straight out of the tip.
Whoa, dude. That's my wife's tit you're talking about,
Sorry, bro.
We cannot have that on
Sorry,
mine.
bro. Clap it out, bro. Clap it out.
The fuck do you mean
That
clap
means-
it out?
Clap like this so they know where to cut.
No,
I'll leave that
dude,
one
that
in,
was,
though.
that
I'll
was
leave that
good. What do you mean?
That's the bit though. I'll leave that clap in.
Alright, yeah, sure was. Dude, speaking of, dude, she texted me right now. She was like,
Your mom?
no, dude, my, fucking.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you want to discuss this on the pod.
She was like, are you sure you're okay? Leave the fuck alone.
You know, yeah, it's really hard as a man to know when you want to be left alone and when you really just need someone else to comfort you. You know?
I think I know.
Yeah, I have no clue what you mean by that.
Yeah, I saw a text and I was like, I do not want to deal with that.
I think what I would do actually is secretly install like what is it called? That blocks like electromagnetic
Waves?
EMP. I would install an EMP
Faraday
around my
cage?
house.
No, you're
What?
talking about a Faraday cage.
What is that?
Same shit.
Okay, so I would put an EMP around my house so that no electronical services could get out. And I'd be like, kids, I don't understand. My house just doesn't have Wi-Fi. I'm sorry. I've been calling Google Fiber like every week.
It's
just not. They just can't figure it out.
That's
Guess
good.
you can't have a phone.
That's good, yeah.
And they'll be homeschooled, so they won't be able
So
to get
it's like a
access
kid,
to
like
it.
they'll just be like trapped in the house.
Yeah, I'll be like, let's go to Starbucks once a month for our annual internet day.
Yeah, alright kids, you get 1 hour on the internet.
1 hour of internet, and then you have to go back outside and work on the fields.
Yeah, damn right, dude.
I'd make them work on the fields every day.
Alright kids, study
That's like your
your
family
wheat
income.
biology.
Yeah, it's family income, it's biology class. I'm just winning across the board with my 13 kids.
Yeah, dude, you get them all working on the farm forever.
I don't even have a tractor, I have them carry the equipment, like
Real
dragging it.
primal. Yeah.
Listen, it's a good workout, don't you see the footballers doing
Listen,
it?
that's the PE class.
You know what else I do? I tell them things that don't exist, but I tell them they're like legitimate things, so that they're curious about the world.
Yeah, bro would not be a good dad.
Dude.
Bro would not be a good dad at all.
Listen, I'm just inspiring their creativity.
You're like, hey kids, you ever heard of a tri-unicorn? Like, yeah, they live in Wisconsin. Maybe one day, if y'all are good enough, maybe we'll go and see them. If you can harvest the plants a day early.
If the coins are right for the
Yeah.
yield, I'll take it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just
No, it'll
never
never happen. I feel like that's how you raise successful kids, dude.
That's
If
what
they
I'm saying.
hate you so much that they just like, they have to be successful, like they have no other path in life.
Well, on their junior year of high school, I will physically beat them so that they have something to write on their college essay. That's what I've always said. Like,
On their junior year, though,
yeah, so
They
that
might
they have
be
it for
bigger
the
than
next
you.
year. Well, they won't be. I promise you that, because I'm gonna be working the fields with them. And
okay.
I'm gonna be taking my protein.
But you're
I
gonna be
get
old.
first
You're
serve.
gonna be an old man at that point. They're gonna
Not
have some
me.
young buck Jared Jr.
You don't know how soon I'm gonna have 14, 15 kids. This is all gonna happen within the next 10, 15 years. So
I would hope so.
one every 9 months.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
And so yeah, they won't be able to take down the alpha, which will be me.
Okay, you'd be in your prime. You just like hitting 40.
Yeah, and that's why I'll have the whip and everything.
Yeah, the real taskmaster.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna be whipping your kids now.
Well, no, but I'll just beat them once, and then I'll be like, listen, I'm sorry, and I won't tell them why. I'll be like, I'm sorry. And then a year later, when they're writing their essay, I'll hug them. I'll be like, you're welcome.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think that's it, bro. Because then
I'll be like,
you
I'm
just said
sorry, but
junior
you're welcome.
year, but they're gonna be homeschooled.
Yeah. Well, they still have to follow the yearly,
Okay, so you're
schedule.
still trapped
So
into
like
the
when
public
they're
school
like
system.
17 or whatever.
not the curriculum, but the system, yes. So when they're 17, yes. So they
Yeah.
can say, I was beat as a child by my father, and it made me grow up.
Yeah,
into
you might
a
have
correct
to. You might have
man."
to set the trombone younger. I'm gonna be honest.
Damn.
I'm just thinking like if my dad tried to beat me at 17,
You'd just be pissed off and probably like.
I'd be like,
fight
what the
back.
fuck, dude? Yeah, like that wouldn't work.
All
Gotta
right,
beat them while
fine.
they don't have any. They can't have any fight back.
Hmm.
You know, they can't have the ability.
So like 11.
Yeah, or younger.
Okay, well, I want them to remember it as well.
Okay, you don't remember anything when you're 11?
Dude, honestly, so many gaps. Like, there's so many gaps in my
Yeah,
childhood.
that's
I
true.
only remember the strategically important events that built me.
See, but if you did get beat when you were 11, that'd be a memorable event.
Or I could have PTSD and it would be erased from my mind.
Maybe you were beaten then,
Yeah, exactly.
and you have PTSD about it.
Do you ever question that?
Maybe that's
Like,
why you're so great right now, dude.
do you ever question, like, damn, what if I have trauma but I just don't know it yet?
No.
I think about that sometimes.
Okay, you want to get into that? Maybe,
Well, I
maybe
can't
we
get
can
into it.
discover it.
I can't get into it because I wouldn't remember it if I had
We have to
trauma.
subconsciously bring it out, though.
True, but, like, what do you think about, like, traumatic events?
Well,
and
no.
trauma?
They like show you a photo of like a sunflower, and then you look at that, and
It's
then,
all coming back to
and,
me.
and then you'll be like, that kind of looks like being molested, and then they're like, interesting. Where were you at 6 years old?
Imagine you just go through a sunflower field and you just instantly just have like the most traumatic PTSD experience ever. It's all coming back. It's like
You're
years
like-
upon years of nightly molestations.
How did I forget all of this?
My age from 5 years old to 11, all of it's just coming back. You're 12 years old. You can't even remember like 3 months ago.
Yeah, dude, it just instantly shut off. You know, with the Neuralink,
They could just put that memory in your head.
dude, that could be like the virus, dude.
Yeah, like what if for the one day of my kids' college essays, I implement a Neuralink memory of them being abused?
Dude, why wouldn't they just lie on their fucking college essays? Why do you have to make it real?
My kids will never be liars. They'll always tell the truth.
That's good, dude. Truth seekers.
Yeah.
What about something IRL?
Okay, well...
Something in your life that happened to you personally.
Dude, all my life interactions right now have been surrounding homeless people. I'm not even
Okay,
joking.
that's like the most interesting type of person.
Okay, let's see. I saw a homeless guy get body slammed trying to steal beer from
Dude,
a
that's
gas
sick.
station. Yeah, and the officer that did it was like, finally some action, and he was like...
He was enjoying it?
Yeah, he was enjoying it, and
I would too.
it was kind of funny. Like the guy that was doing it was like, "Come on, man, why do you have to catch me? Now I'm gonna go back to jail. I'm 38 days out." It's like, bro, you were the one that stole.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
And then I was at another gas station, and these two people were in and were like trying to get a vape without having an ID.
Classic.
And they're like, "Fuck you guys. We're gonna come back here and shoot up this place, or you're gonna kill yourself. Like, please kill yourself." He's like, she's telling the gas station manager to kill herself, but then she's like, "If you don't, we're gonna come back here and shoot y'all." 5 seconds after they leave, an officer comes in, takes down the testimonies of the manager and the worker, and is like, you could just tell by his face, he's like, "I hate this place. Like, I this is so useless. Like, he's not gonna do anything about it." So,
Bro thought he was gonna be a superhero,
yeah,
and now he's taking complaints at the local crackhead gas station.
exactly. Like, I feel like a lot of police officers go in thinking that they're gonna
They're gonna
You know.
do something.
Yeah,
They're gonna
do
make a
something.
change.
do something badass.
Yeah, it never
They're
happens.
just like giving pointless speeding tickets for like.
Well, not even
Yeah.
that. I feel like they wish they could do that. Most of it's just dealing with really, really low IQ homeless people constantly. Just always having a problem or being angry at the world.
Always something, huh?
Yeah.
At least that's kind of interesting. I feel like it's not boring.
I mean,
Might get
after
bored.
after a week, bro, think about it. Hearing people be mad because they didn't get their ice and their slushy served right, or they lost their money on a gambling machine in a gas station.
Yeah, dealing with like really stupid people.
Yeah.
Like bottom of society.
Exactly.
Yeah, that would fucking suck.
And that's 99% of it. Or it's
Yeah.
like, man, I just stole a candy bar. Why are you all mad at me for it? It's like,
Yeah.
bro, you stole
That's
a
the
candy bar
law.
still.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
fuck. That made me think, man.
yeah, and the officer, and you know, the police officers, I feel like a lot of them are on like testosterone or something, because they're pretty buff. It's like when you work out.
Yeah.
It's probably a filtering thing. Police officers are. It's like a pretty competitive profession. I thought you have to be pretty fit for it.
But then why is every sheriff like overweight?
Old and fat.
Yeah.
Because they already, you get in as a regular patrol officer, you do the academy, you get all buff and stuff. And then 10 years later, your soul is crushed. You're not doing anything.
Yeah.
You have a wife you probably don't like. People call you fucking pig all the time. you just end up being fat and shit, and then you move your way up the ranks. And
you never have to retake a fitness test.
you never have to retake the fitness test ever. Because you're the
Fitness
sheriff
Grand
now.
Pacer test. You remember
Fuck,
that?
you're saying that.
I actually only took that once, dude.
Seriously? Only once?
Mm-hmm.
But you were a pretty fast kid, right?
Yeah, I was alright.
Yeah. I was pretty slow.
I could tell.
Mentally and physically. What about you?
I was pretty fast in like 7th grade because I used to run a lot. But
I just remember doing the push-up section, and my body weight was so low that I could do a lot of push-ups. And like I remember everyone cheering for me once because I did 15 push-ups.
wow,
And
must have been the highlight of your life.
yeah, I was like
You
anorexic
probably never did
skinny.
more push-ups since then, huh?
I can do a lot of push-ups now, bro.
Okay, dude, you wanna do this right now?
You can probably do more than me because you do cardio.
Yeah, or I just work out.
Okay, I'm not going to defend myself from that negative energy right there. I'm completely positive energy, by the way, podcast listeners.
Maybe that should be the name of the podcast.
Positive
Completely
energy.
positive energy podcast.
I feel like Friends on an Island is like already like the best possible name though.
Yeah, I'm thinking for this episode.
Okay,
Oh, I see.
completely positive energy podcast.
Yeah, has a nice ring to it.
Yeah.
Copy.
Huh?
Copy. That's the acronym.
An interesting mind this one has.
Okay, my
It's not
bad.
that.
Why did you just go to acronym? Like,
Because it's like,
It's wrong too. Like,
how's it wrong? How's it wrong? How's it wrong? Go ahead, explain.
completely
Intellectual.
positive energy podcast.
it'd be like competitive.
CPE. You're right. But
Very
guess what?
interesting.
Completely. What's an
How
O
about
word?
how
What's an
about
O
you're
word?
like Dexter,
Yeah.
but instead of like high IQ murdering people, you're just like taking dumps in department stores without anybody finding out.
In department stores.
Just like in a Walmart. You're like trying to take a dump and get away with it.
Have you seen the videos of people who take dumps like right while they're in line?
No, dude.
Bro,
I'm
there's,
so glad I'm not like on the internet that much.
there's like old people or like people who are like physically, I don't even know.
Like retarded.
Maybe they're just having a bad stomach day, you know?
Okay.
And they're like in line, and then all of a sudden you like see them like go kind of pale, and they're like, they just stop moving for a second, no, and then like down, they move their foot just a little bit, and like a turd just falls out of their shorts or
Oh,
out of their
God.
pants, like their jeans, like that means it was sliding,
Yeah.
and it just hits the floor, and then they're like, thank you, they just walk away, and they don't say shit, and then the camera of course sees them, and then like if you actually shat on the Target floor, would you say, hey guys, sorry, I just shat?
I would, yeah. Cause yeah, if I get to that moment, the lowest moment of my life, shitting on the Target floor, I would have to be like, okay, listen guys, I'm sorry about this, but I shit on y'all's floor. Like I'm cleaning up myself, just like give me the shit, you know.
I
No pun
almost
intended.
feel like it's more admirable to just don't say anything and leave.
Not even close, dude. That's the coward's way out.
No, but like
You stand up. You take responsibility for you shitting yourself. All right.
this is why I say that though, because as a Target employee, I would look at that shit and I'd be like, who the fuck did this? And I'd be super pissed, right?
Exactly.
But I'd be like, you know what? The mental picture of someone doing it is at least so unknown to me that because I can't build a character around them, that I would be like, you know what? Like at least I can't put a face to this and
to
hate
this
the face.
anonymous shitter.
Yeah, and since it's anonymous, I'm like, whatever. Let me just clean it.
Nah, I'd get more pissed
How does that
off.
make it more honorable?
Because then you just picture like your worst enemy. You know, like what type of person is gonna do this?
But then you could also do the reverse and picture yourself and be like, you know what? He had like some sweet.
Yeah, that'd be the positive mindset. Be like, hey, it happens.
That's a positive mindset we need though.
Of the Target employee.
Yeah.
But if I was the guy shitting, I'd just be like, dude, I humbly come to you to let you know I shit on your floors.
and it's a little bit liquidy.
Yeah.
So you're gonna need a mop afterwards.
And I stepped on it afterwards.
And then
so
I slipped on
the entire
like
time
a
I was
banana.
walking over here, I've been leaving shit on the floor.
It's been sliding on my sock because I was wearing socks with sandals and it got in between the sandal and the sock.
There's a trail of poop behind me if you need help finding it.
And it's still coming out right now.
And I'm shitting as we're talking.
It's liquidy.
Dude, I actually, that's funny, I actually
Shot in a
I
target.
actually shot a target floor. No, I remember it was, yeah, I was in high school and I was like going to this party, but I had to take a nervous shit before, so I walked into this Target.
Okay.
And I walked into the restroom, and some guy like explosively shit like all over the walls, the floor, like the toilet was covered.
Oh my gosh.
And I just walked out, and I found like the first Target employee I saw,
Yeah.
and he was just like some normal dude in his 20s. And I was like, hey man, I'm sorry I have to tell you this, but someone just completely shit all over the stall in the restroom.
Yeah.
And he just looked at me and he's just like, okay man, thank you. And then I walked out.
This dude is taking a phone call during the Friends on
During
Island.
the Friends of
second
Island podcast. That's
episode.
very rude.
Holy sh.
Look at this guy, dude.
Excuse me, sir. Can you go upstairs, please?
Yeah, we can
You're
s-
messing with the audio.
We're still picking up your volume.
Oh, you finished? Okay. I hate how people on TikTok always talk about having a sock over your bat, so if someone tries to grab the bat, it like slips off.
Yeah, I've heard that. Pretty smart though.
Try
But
to
they
hit you
just
with
have
the
like
bat.
good grip strength, you know?
Yeah. Just lock it around.
Yeah.
Or just
tuck it
grab
in,
the
you know?
handle. It's not that far.
Yeah, or just dodge the bat.
Yeah, just dodge. Or just break the bat.
Just have a gun. I don't know.
Yeah.
Dude. Just plenty of ways around it. Just like can suck on the bat, dude. So I got a fucking big ass burn on my hand.
Yeah, how did that happen?
I was fucking cleaning the machine out, and that shit just went whoosh. And I went gah, and then I just went back to cleaning it.
Wait, what?
Bro.
What do you mean? Like how did it?
Oil burn.
The oil burn, yeah.
Oh, is the oil fryer thing? Too?
Yeah, dude, the fucking pressure fire.
Is your pay really worth a permanent scar on your body, sir?
I mean, I wouldn't pay $16 to have this, but it's already here. I don't think it's permanent. It'll probably go away eventually.
You need to put some vitamin E on it. Get some vitamin E cream. Rub it on there.
Is that good for your skin?
It removes scars, apparently.
Yeah, but I don't know, dude. Scars are scars, you know.
Or get some, what is it called? Aloe vera.
I'm just gonna thug it out.
Have you ever had a honey pack?
A honey pack?
Yeah.
Like when people take before they fuck?
Yeah.
Nah, but I am just a fan of honey in general.
Me too. I've been eating raw honey,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like it doesn't have the same as a honey pack, same effect as a honey pack.
Okay, well, what situation are you eating this honey in?
Just put it on my food.
Like before you fuck? Or?
No, I'm not fucking, first off. Second off, I want to take a honey pack just to see what would happen. Like,
It's probably just honey.
would I get a raging you know what and then just like be like, fuck.
Well, would you get a raging you know what without the honey pack?
I'm pretty sure a honey pack is a slang term for like one of those gas station boner pills.
No, dude, but it's actually honey.
Seriously?
Yeah.
But they probably have the pill like mushed into it or something.
There might be a little something in there.
There's
That might
gotta
be
be.
like a research situation, but
Maybe we should research by
Jamie, can you pull that up?
physical
I'm not
experience.
fucking looking that up, buddy.
Why not? You don't like the honey pack?
He doesn't need it.
Yeah. He's just constantly.
Bro just has a never-ending erection. Nah, dude, I'm a big honey guy. Before the gym, honey
Yeah.
and toast.
Soul Bro would approve, dude.
After the gym, honey in
Toast.
my protein shake.
Soul Bra wouldn't approve of the toast.
Why not?
Too much gluten.
Too much gluten. No bread. As little bread as possible, bro.
Well,
Especially for a pre-workout, you don't want to be bloated.
I want the carbs though. I need the calories.
Yeah, you
Have
just
some
need
rice.
honey and butter, dude. Soul
I
Bro
actually
would
did that
approve.
once.
It's good.
Rice and honey.
I've been meal prepping. It's pretty
Okay.
good.
What do you make?
I made one where it was potatoes, chicken, and a tortilla, all extra protein, with sriracha and some other stuff. And then I had one where it was chicken, rice, honey, cilantro, and the rice was boiled in chicken bone broth for extra protein.
Okay.
And you know, meal prepping's great because you're saving a lot of money, but then again, like after the 5th day of eating it, you're like so tired of it.
Really?
Yeah.
I kind of do the same. Mine was rice, ground beef, and kidney beans.
Did you get tired of it?
No, I ate that for like a week and a half
Bruh.
every single day.
And you didn't get tired of it?
The thing is, I don't see food as like, oh, I'm tired of this. I'm like, no, I just kind of have to eat this or else I'll like die.
But see, do you wait till you're that hungry? Or do you just...
Well, I am just that hungry.
All the time?
After work, when I wake up, after the gym. Dude, I wake up hungry. Dude, I've lost like 10 pounds since I was like 155, my heaviest.
Yeah.
You know, I had a gut on me and shit. Yeah, I'm like 143 now.
Bro, but see, this is the thing. Like, you need to be eating more protein and just more in general to gain muscle. Just cut down on the calories, but more protein.
I mean, I just need more of everything.
So, but see, this is the problem. Like, everyone always says that for skinny guys like us.
Us.
So,
yeah.
I'm not skinny anymore, I feel like.
Nah, you're like average.
Thank you.
This guy might still be skinny.
Compared to average, dude, I feel like you're... Like, think about the average person in our area. They're way fatter.
The average to me is Soul Bra. Because that's the Atlantean average.
What does he look like?
Insanely shredded.
Okay.
So
you look like him?
no, I'm overweight compared to him.
Is he really?
But you're like
Latino?
normal, so
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Do you have any proof?
Yeah. That's my proof. My senses are my proof. I feel like even then, if you compare yourself to a man from the 1970s at our age,
Probably look like us.
no, they were shredded.
They're shredded.
Well, they weren't shredded, but they were more muscular than us.
You think?
Yeah. But
They
they
weren't
weren't,
even, like-
we're not fat. We just have bloated abdominal fat from seed oils.
I do have a bit of belly fat.
So, but we're
And
skinnier
low
for us.
testosterone compared
Yeah.
to them.
Yeah.
But also, like, we have gyms, dude. They didn't have gyms back then.
Because they had outside to play and do manual labor.
Yeah.
To play.
Yeah, they played, bro. Look up
Sports
gymnastics.
and shit.
Look up gym class in 1970. They're like doing like insane exercises for fun.
You just said they don't have gyms.
I said, well, they don't have gymnasiums, but they have gym class in their school gymnasium. Difference, intellectual.
Or
difference.
just checkmated you right there.
Yeah,
Sorry,
got
bro.
me, dude.
Sorry, man.
But there's also like a disproportional amount of really buff dudes our age too because of the gym and gym culture.
True. There, it's no longer a bell curve. It's what is the opposite of a bell curve?
Yeah, a U curve, for
That's
lack
what
of
it
a
is.
better term, you know.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's like scrawny incel, or just like Sarv's fucking beefhead.
Yeah. Or it's insanely obese.
Okay.
And super buff.
Super jacked.
Which, for our next segment, we're gonna be trying raw milk. Okay.
Let's do it.
And so I want to tell a little story. When I went to go get the raw milk, while I'm in there, I took my mom with me, right? And so we're seeing the stuff they had. They had like every type of meat, except it's like, you know, right
Fresh.
from the source. So it's like $40, $60,
Mhm.
and it's huge pieces of meat. And then they have the raw milk. They have goat milk. They have fresh eggs. But as we're in there, this insane right-wing bodybuilder Chad like walks in, white guy, like
Okay.
insanely buff.
Okay.
I was like, what the hell?
He
What?
probably drinks that stuff all the time.
Exactly. So I was like, you know what? This is amazing. If he's here and I'm here, I'm gonna be like
You're
him
gonna
one
be
day.
like him, yeah.
Should that be like-
Did he
should
get
it
the
be
milk?
like-
I got the milk.
Did he get the milk?
I don't know what he got. I left before. He was like
Wow.
nervous about us being there. I was like,
Oh, so
give
he
me
was like,
space,
she was
bro.
like in your incel, but
Yeah.
outer, yeah. Okay. That
All right.
makes sense. If you're finding raw milk, yeah.
So now we're gonna drink some raw milk. So we'll be right back. with the milk, and then we'll drink it and say our thoughts. What's up, friends on an island? We're trying the raw milk, and we'll see what it's like. All right, open that shit up. Careful, it might explode. Okay, smell it first.
Smell test.
Ooh, it's nice and heavy.
Dude, if you spill it, I'm suing you.
I can't really smell it. You want to
There's a
smell it?
permit on this thing, bro.
There's a what?
There's a permit.
Yeah, there's a label and everything.
Smells like milk.
Be careful, it's heavy.
Bro smells like an Indian.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It smells pretty
Why he smelled like an African in the village.
Alright, just so you guys know, it says this product contains unpasteurized milk. Consuming raw foods including raw dairy products may increase your risk of foodborne illness. Persons at higher risk for foodborne illness include pregnant and nursing women, children, the elderly, and people with weakened immune systems.
Whoa.
Any of us got a weakened immune system?
I think I'm alright.
Yeah.
So that's
Alright,
why
I'm
it
gonna
needs to
pour
be
it like
sealed.
this and it may spill everywhere, just so you know.
Dude, I'm actually gonna sue you.
You wanna serve
I'll
it
pour it,
then?
dude. I'll pour it.
You wanna serve it?
No,
Okay, well then.
I don't want the liability here, sir.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna pour it over your sink then, just to make sure.
This guy's actually geeking out.
Right? Dude.
It's alright, this is gonna be good for me. I'm going out with a girl tomorrow, so I need the extra test.
Alright, here you go. You want to pour it over here, or you gotta come over here.
God damn it, dude.
And I'll wait for you guys. So just to describe the texture, it looks just like thicker milk. That's really it.
It's white and liquid.
It's white, thick. There's like 2 bubbles in mine, but there's not really that many bubbles. Okay, we're gonna taste it on the count of 7.
What the fuck?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy that shit's actually amazing.
That tastes pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Whoa, that aftertaste though. You tasted that?
Nah, dude. I think I'm enjoying it.
This tastes like good ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's because ice cream's like basically a dairy product.
But regular milk does not taste this good.
Dude, I already feel better.
I feel better,
I feel
bro.
stronger, dude.
I feel like amazing.
I'm ready to
dude.
conquer some shit.
Like actually, after one sip.
I think we just like heavily placeboed ourselves, but
Definitely.
damn, this shit good.
This shit's good, bro. I'm never going back to regular milk again. Okay, he just chugged it. They both just chugged it. I'm enjoying the taste, but
Saving.
I dropped this shit on my arm. I like this so much. Kid, you wanna lick this?
Poisons like that.
guys, I feel the food poisoning setting in.
I really need to take a shit now.
You guys can get some more if you'd like. I'm drinking the whole gallon right now.
Just chucks it.
It cost me $9 for that, by the way.
Yeah.
So compare that to regular pasteurized milk. Not that bad, considering it's like usually like $4, right?
Yeah.
That was good, bro.
That's some tasty milk.
I think that I literally had an ancestral memory of my 3-year-old self having breast milk. Like I was like, mama, like it just teleported.
Yeah, I had a bit of like a dopamine surge.
No, actually though.
You know, like it hit my brain. My brain was like, yeah, it's that good shit.
For real, like my genetics said something about that. It was like,
Dude, my spirit was like,
do you feel it in your stomach now?
yeah, I do.
I do, but it's more like of a nervousness, like I'm afraid what's gonna happen.
Like you're afraid to shit your pants
You're
out.
afraid you're gonna get food poisoning?
Well, okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. Soul Bra said that your stomach may not like it at first, because your body's not used to so much bacteria in your milk.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really even drink milk, so maybe my stomach is actually fucked.
What would you do if your scar just healed instantly?
Yeah, I was like,
What would you do?
Dude, I'd drink more.
I'd start bathing in that stuff, bro.
Dude, I did the farm right now.
I saw the cows that it came out of too, by the way.
Did they look happy?
Yeah, they were black.
Okay.
I'm just describing the cow.
Yeah. Okay. Alright,
I'm
black
just
cow
describing
milk.
the cow, yeah. And you know, it's been they're in the heat a lot, so I wonder if that affects anything. It looks like they were eating dried grass. I wonder if fresh grass tastes different, or like for the milk.
Was there fresh grass available?
I don't know. I didn't really see that much of the field. The field that I did see was like recently, like, you know,
Tilled.
fertilized and stuff with their poop.
Okay. So I'm drinking cow poop now.
I feel like I just had a little burp, and I literally like smelt like cow in my burp, like farm energy.
Interesting.
Does your breath smell different?
Yeah, I just drank milk. Yeah, of course it's gonna
Guys,
be a little different.
I feel my testosterone going up. I'm not even
I
joking
think
right
I'm
now.
peaking, dude. I think I'm about to text her.
Are we gonna go hang out now with our other friends?
Wow, way to dox us, buddy.
I said other friends.
Wait, we have
Wait.
other friends? No!
Oh,
Our intro community.
Friends on an Island is over.
No, the friends have friends.
Yo,
Oh.
Friends on an Island. If you ever want to hang out with us, we're gonna have community hangouts.
That's
Don't
right.
worry about it.
That's right, we're going international.
And we'll have raw milk hangouts.
Yeah, we'll supply the raw milk, you supply the thirsty mouse.
Yeah, no beer, no alcohol, just raw milk and sunlight and the moon if we stay out that late. But we got bedtimes.
And circadian rhythms, so we'll be up bright and early.
Yes, sir. Peace.